I'm sure most of you get confused when you walk down that mouthwash and toothpaste aisle at the store. There's so many choices. I know I get confused. I've heard your cry for help. I'm Dr. Terri Alani, the Texas Tooth Lady. I'm going to break it down for you. So let me begin by saying that nothing takes the place of brushing, flossing, and seeing your dentist at least twice a year. So oil rinses contain different components intended to produce certain benefits. For example, fluoride. Fluoride is added to some to help prevent tooth decay. On the other hand, you have peroxide, and peroxide has whitening benefits. So there's two basic categories of mouthwashes. They're cosmetic, such as Scope, and there's therapeutic, such as Listerine. Now, cosmetic mouth rinses are targeted towards whitening and breath freshening. So for breath freshening, you want to look for alcohol-free because the alcohol tends to dry your mouth out and it can cause a burning sensation and just give you that yucky breath in the morning when you wake up because you have such a dry mouth. This is a short-term solution, and these products do nothing to improve the health of your mouth. Therapeutic mouthwashes, on the other hand, do help prevent tooth decay, can help with gum disease, and they can help improve the overall condition of your mouth. So I'm going to break it down, and I'm going to tell you what to look for each specific problem. So let's start with dry mouth known as xerostomia. You want to look for ingredients such as glycerin and xylitol. An example would be biotin. You want to rinse for 30 seconds as needed for a maximum of 5 times a day before being reevaluated by a dentist. Now, a lot of times dry mouth can be caused by medication, so it's real important that you keep your mouth hydrated. Another thing that can help is chewing sugar-free gum with xylitol. Not only can that stimulate the saliva and help with the dry mouth, but it also can help prevent cavities. Because people with dry mouth are much more prone to cavities, so it's real important to keep your mouth hydrated. So if you're cavity prone, you want to look for a mouth rinse that contains fluoride, and make sure you wait 30 minutes after using the mouthwash before you rinse with water, as you want the fluoride to work on your teeth. So for these rinses, you want to rinse 60 seconds twice a day for a month. And fluoride mouthwashes also help adults who primarily drink bottled water. A lot of us are drinking bottled water these days, so we're not getting the fluoride we need to protect our enamel. Gum disease. If you've got gum disease, you want to look for a mouthwash that has an active ingredient called CPC, and again, make sure it's alcohol-free. You want to rinse for 30 seconds twice a day after brushing for a maximum of 6 months, and of course, you want to keep up with your routine cleanings. Another mouth rinse, but it's a prescription, is called Paradex. It has an active ingredient called chlorhexidine, which is antimicrobial, but you can only use it for 2 to 3 weeks because you don't want to kill off your good bacteria as well. A downside with this, even though it works great, is it can stain your teeth, and none of us want stained teeth. But if you have gum disease, that's a great option. If you've got bad breath, you want to make sure you look for something that has zinc in it. Zinc chloride would be one of the main ingredients that you can look for when buying a mouthwash for bad breath. Many times bad breath is linked to a zinc deficiency, and zinc helps stop the buildup of these volatile sulfur compounds linked to bad breath. Another thing you can take, which I take daily, are zinc vitamins. Also look for ingredients such as sodium chloride, alcohol-free CPC, and anise seed oil. Now, if your teeth are stained, and a lot of us like to do the in-office whitening, which is the number one option, but you can look for a mouthwash which would be cosmetic that has carbamide peroxide or hydrogen peroxide, and these are great in doing magic on the appearance of getting rid of the stain on your teeth. So there you have it. Remember, always consult with your dentist, and nothing replaces proper flossing or brushing. So I'm Dr. Terri Alani, the Texas Tooth Lady.